I need to oil my chair. This is getting to an excessive level of squeaky. Should probably do it at night or something. Because usually when I like spray WD-40 on it or whatever lubricant, it smells like really bad. I need the fall. Sounds like a week. I should probably run a bunch of money by then. Every time I unmute and like actually start stream, I just start thinking about how to like introduce, like how to start. Every time I'm just tempted to do like what my high school did and just give it like explosive entry, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to like, I want to live through that again. I don't remember, was it high school or middle school or I don't know. Like, some kind of schooling system where they just give you an explosive, like, reading every morning. Some of the crops are growing. I probably could have put these greenhouses somewhere better. Actually, I wonder if I still have WD-40. Probably still just fully grown. 8 days, okay. 7, 2, 9. I remember what these are. I'll probably find out. I hope I still have like some WD-40. Because I haven't bought any for a while. Like many years. Because for whatever reason, nobody in my family knows what WD-40 is. So I tell them, hey, we need this thing, and they're like, well, why that thing? And it's like, this is the industry standard. This is what you use for you to like oil something. I remember one time they told me, oh, they gave me an alternate solution, which I'm still to this day baffled by. They just said, oh, you should put lotion on it. I told them that yeah, my chair is really squeaky. I need WD-40 for it. And they told me you should put lotion on your chair. I was baffled then they said that to me, and I still am. Put lotion on my chair. Sometimes I'm still not even sure like which one of us is the insane one. Cause that sounds insane to me. Who would put lotion on a chair with the purpose of like making it less squeaky? I got 28 mana orbs. 1,000 mana orbs. I did want to focus the main story. Because I want to unlock Withergate and like be able to befriend every NPC. At least in time for my birthday, so I can get the birthday gifts. Just carrot juice for free. Or I remember what happened now. Give gift. Last I played, I smoked Catherine like about the time I ended stream, and then well, I'm not gonna deal with this, so I just like ended immediately. And I'm still not gonna deal with that. I do not want a child. Probably ever. So I'm just gonna never answer that. So I wondered, if I tell them that I don't want a kid, does that just lock me out of it permanently, or are they gonna ask me, or do I keep the option or something? I didn't know this had a blue background. It took me a moment, like, wait, why does this have a blue background? And I remembered, there are probably rarities in this game. Instead, I think I caught some legendary fish in the past, and they had a yellow background, I mean, a yellow outline. See, probably don't want to spend any money because I gotta save for the festival. I am, however, always happy to plunder some fish. Still can't believe that spell. I thought it was too good to be true when I saw it. I got it, I used it. It's still, like, too good to be true. Well, let me whip over to Nelvari. So I can start fueling the totems for money. Wait, I could have just used the griffin. Oh well. It's like I need to donate 1,000 nano orbs. Well, depending on how fast this goes, I could be on this a while. Okay. So I'm definitely gonna be here a while. Unless... I have things to sell immediately. Which I probably do. I don't think I've sold any, like, Acorns or anything. So I probably have some. Wait a minute. I don't think I did actually, because I used all my Acorns to craft a Nelvari totem. So... I probably have very little. I guess worst case, I could sell the summer teleportation gem, but that's just not gonna be nearly enough. It's probably gonna be way better to just sell acorns. So I might just schedule that for the future, and then not worry about this quest for the time being. What would I do? Yeah, teleport back to the farm. There's a fish. That's probably not like a regular fish. Probably nothing special about it. $39 carrot juice. I could sell that. Actually, wasn't there a skill that made, like, food items a little bit more expensive? Like... permanently instead of just a couple? I don't know if there was. I'm gonna just stack everything away. Wait, is my coffee bean chest full? Oh, there's some acorns. I think I have a big harvest going in, like, with the greenhouses, so once those are ready, then I'll probably be able to complete the quest. I got the Claude. I don't even remember like what I needed it for, but it was something. But he never goes outside. Just like me. For real, for real. He is outside. Outside. You want something? Helios? Oh, listen, that sounds important, but I don't think it's something I can help you with. Just what did Helios tell you anyway? I don't even remember. Actually, just forget it. Sorry, but it's better if you forget whatever Helios told you. Seems like Claude doesn't really talk about what he knows. Perhaps Lucia as town leader knows a bit more about Claude. Fine, keep your secrets. I'm gonna plunder your fish. I don't think I caught anything new. I should probably repair these at some point. I just don't have the materials on me, because I keep putting them away. Wait, where's Lucia? Oh yeah. I forgot she goes on to the picnic table. Apparently every day. At least that's what it seems like. Or the library. Look, I've never looked at the map. Or at least I look at it a lot actually. I just never pay attention to it. The library. I need your help. Reading registration, something you needed. Claude? Helios? I see, I can tell you this, Raichu. Claude isn't actually originally from Sunnyhaven. He moved here a few years ago. I recall that he told me he came from the city, as in the Great City. You're from the Great City as well, aren't you? Claude told me he was quite famous in the city. Perhaps you've heard of him before? No. Either way, Claude is a good person. If either of you thinks he can help, perhaps you could try talking to other resident councilor June. He has excellent people skills. I'm certain he can offer some good advice in getting Claude to open up a bit. I've never heard of Claude in the Great City. Well, conveniently, June's right over here. Conveniently. Around all these kids. Hello, Raichu. You're looking for great. Is it from all the adventuring lately? You know, when I first looked at this guy, like, I knew he was the counselor because that was his title. But I didn't think he'd be, like, a good people person because he has that emo loner look. But in actuality, apparently he's, like, great with kids and people. He's practically counselor because that's his title. Oh, Claude, Helios, Lucia, City of Monsters. Let's see. I've never spoken much to Claude before. I guess our schedules don't seem to match up very well. It almost seems that when I'm getting ready to sleep, Claude is only getting started with his day. I need better water. I got like a new brand of water recently. Supposedly because like it was on sale and it was originally more expensive water, so I thought to try it. It sucks. For whatever reason, this water just doesn't taste good. It's not refreshing, so I'd drink it not to die. Maybe I could just buy like the original water. Just leave this water for someone else, because this is not refreshing water at all. It's not an issue, but he certainly keeps rather close to himself, which is perfectly okay. To give my advice, try a gift. A thoughtful gift can sometimes be enough to break the seal between two people, leading to a deeper level of trust and vulnerability. Perhaps a dish that Claude especially likes to eat. I sometimes see Claude coming and going from Lima's bakery. Perhaps he might know something more. Sounds like I'm bribing him with food, but alright. If you never, like, romance anyone or give anyone gifts, I wonder how much friendship you get just from doing the main quest. Where's Liam? Just in here? That's convenient. Everyone's all close together today. Hey, Raichu. A favorite food for Claude? Well, Claude does like to order a special item from the bakery. It's called tomato bread. I'd be happy to bake you a loaf. I'm just going to need some tomato juice so I can make the dough. Good timing, because my tomato plants are just about done growing. They need one last good watering, I think. I can get wheat to grow, but I'm not great when it comes to farming anything else. Okay, this is gonna be a wall text, isn't it? I know. I could tell because the font is getting really small. I guess I never know when to harvest my crops, so I just keep watering. Help me out with the watering. I'll provide the tomatoes for the juice. Is that okay? Sure. As long as I can, like, use Raincloud on it. I guess I just go to his farm. Ironically, I think I need more stuff to water. Because it gives me good farming experience. I should just till my entire field and just water that every day for farming experience. Hey Raichu, are you here to help with the watering? Watch a pro at work. I'm literally made of water. Is this just a cutscene, or do I actually have to, like, water it with something? Thanks for helping me out. Maybe needless to say, but I'm not such a good farmer. That's what we got you for, right? Yeah, I'm the greatest farmer ever, I know. I'm not even doing anything. I can see I'm just standing there. Wait, is time passing? I just got 3 golds from regenerating mana. So I'm regenerating mana in this dialogue, but I don't know if time's passing. It's a long journey to get here, but Sun Haven has been a good home for me and my sisters. Its townfolk are more generous than most, though I'm sure you know that by now, don't you? Sun Haven is one of the friendliest towns I've seen. Sun Haven is one of the friendliest town I've seen. Singular town. I've been through my share of bad times. Anything I can do to help make sure no one here in Sun Haven has to go through anything bad, well, I need to do it. That's part of why I'm helping you, Raichu. I don't want anything bad to happen to anyone. So if I can help in any way. Don't worry, Sun Haven is safe with us. Gold. Well, that's fast of them. Thanks a lot, Raichu. Together, we were able to get done with the watering in less than half the time it takes me to do it alone. I'm a little disappointed I didn't just get to, like, Raincloud this whole field. Shouldn't be too much longer before the tomatoes. I finished growing. I guess the key to growing tomatoes is to remember to keep them watered. Well, here's enough tomatoes to make some tomato juice. Just cook them down in your cooking pot with some sugar and then bring it back to me. Easy enough. I have enough sugar? That can be exploration XP. I'm gonna have a surplus of farming XP now. I probably get like 5 times that amount of farming XP just from watering an empty plot. I could probably try that. Well, I could if these were tilled. How much do I get for watering an empty plot? I get twice as much. Okay, do I even have sugar? I probably have sugar cane, so I could probably make sugar if I really need. Tomato soup. Tomato juice. That was the one, right? One tomato juice. Oma. But he should have provided me the sugar as well. I'm just saying. Why does it take 6 hours to make tomato juice? Oh well. I feel like I just need to till the rest of the field. I don't really like having the empty squares. Partially because I just want to water them for the XP. Although I'm gonna be maxed out on farming pretty soon at this rate. And that's good enough. I don't have anything else to plant. Now that I have Rain Cloud, I'm much less averse to planting things. Wait, gotta sell my carrot juice. Except for the one my wife gave me. Probably gonna consume that one because, you know, I feel like it would be a little weird if I didn't consume it, if I just sold it instead. Oh no, I'm developing morals. These should like the... I don't remember what they're called, but I remember I'm gonna grow a lot of these because they regrow really fast. I think I'm just waiting. Waiting for my acorns to grow, waiting for my tomato juice to go. What am I supposed to do here? Because I don't think there's any, like, fish here. Not like I can do anything. Surely this has to be something significant at some point. Because it looks like there's just nothing there. What else do I have? 4 out of 10. I have the summer teleportation gem, don't I? Okay, good. So I just need the winter gem. And then I can probably stop making mana drops, except for the museum. Which I should probably get started on realistically. I know I spend the rest of my days. And when do the rest of these grow? Tomorrow, 2 days. I can't wait for the season to take over and then all my crops die. And then I can actually get a fresh, clean start with my crops instead of having a little bit here and a little bit there. And then something up here. I can actually make it look good. I guess actually can't be too soon. The rows with Torrens and Scarecrow. I'm not gonna have any crops there because that's not part of the grid. Wait, 25 wood beams. That's checking for the greenhouse, right? Let's start on that. Wait, no, wrong. Construction table. There. Greenhouse summer. That's probably the one I need, considering I have the summer gem. And if I didn't have that, obviously it would not be the right one. Wait, it's a sparkling fish. I'm gonna catch that one manually. I want to see how hard it is. Fishing's not that hard anyway. Give me something to do. A challenge for once. I caught 2 of them. That counts as like a rare fish? I catch so many of those just by plundering. I wonder how I have planks stacked to. I imagine planks stacked to like 1,000 or 999. Which it seems like they do. Because they stack to 3 digits, so why wouldn't it go to all that way? I'm pretty sure I have absolutely no summer crops to plant. But I just want to see what it looks like on the inside. Looks kind of identical to spring. I mean, if I get bored, I can just re-till this area. You know what I'm craving? I'm craving like some industry, some really nice grids of efficiency. That's what I'm craving. I'll watch the clock too. It's gonna take over to midnight. Should be a bit of time though. Oh. Spot. Yeah, that's enough for now. Enough for today. I probably could have watered those for a little bit of extra experience. But nah. I'll pick up the tomato juice the next day. As long as it doesn't get stolen somehow. Looks like the carrots are done, but I'm gonna water them anyway. For the experience. I think the sugarcane had like a day left. Yeah, 1 more day on those. I wish the scythe expanded like was a little like 1 tile wider. Using master. Okay, how big of a boost is this gonna be? Namely the mana and mana regen. At 428 mana, 0.73 regen. It's a little bit. I'll take it. That bonus is just gonna get bigger. Next time I level it up. I really wish you could interact with the greenhouses from behind. Sometimes I forget that I fertilize these things so you never have to water them. It's like when they're thinking I gotta water them, but then I remember they're fertilized, so I don't have to water them. But I do still have to clear off all the bramble. I'm pretty sure in winter, like the winter hazard is crops freezing. And I hope that you can magic that away. Like, I'm guessing you use the pickaxe to break them out of the ice. And I'm gonna hope that you can use the cumulus to do that en masse. Oh, hi, Chica. I was just talking about how I craved a bit of industry and, like, efficiency. Especially since I got Raincloud. And I just have a bunch of empty plots with nothing in them. And I have no money to buy seeds. How are you doing today? I heard you pestered Miri a small amount. I was curious to see how long you'd keep it up. I was actually considering. Yeah. When you told me, like, that she promised to log on if you convinced me to play tonight, I was going to. I was gonna, like, download the game and see if I could, like, squeeze it in on the same night. But then I talked to Miri about it and she said she's just gonna log on and not actually play. So, okay. Yeah, she seemed pretty adamant about not wanting to play. Which I respect, but it would be nice if she did play. Like, I'd be happy to have her on. At the very least, what links? I probably have that right now. We can give Mary a stroke with our factory designs. I just gotta figure out exactly like how the common factory builder elements work in Satisfactory. Because I played a few more in the past, and I know like some systems and common strategies, but I could just get them to work. Like there's this design called the zipper design that's used to like funnel multiple inputs into each machine and chain those together. I learned that design when I played a factory builder game called Industry or Mindustry. It's pretty efficient design. I'm glad I learned that. Before that, I played Shape.io, as I've said, back in the day when it was a free IO game. And then it went paid. And the reason it didn't work in Shape.io was because the splitter took up 2 squares. So it didn't really work. I think at a higher level you unlock the single square splitters, but the compact design didn't work like that. I think Satisfactory is probably going to be an interesting experience because from what I saw, it doesn't work off a grid system. You have to freehand everything. So I'm gonna do my best to try and make sure everything's all lined up nicely. Either that, or I'm just going to like spaghetti everything as closely and tightly as possible. Because as long as you can access the machines, it doesn't really matter like how much the conveyor is crisscross. I don't even know if they have collision, because I think I watched some people play it, and I don't think the conveyor belts had collision with each other. But we're gonna find out probably. Want to get free food? I got 5 carrots. You bleep items and knock each other items over now. Okay, save the spaghetti for like satisfactory instead of your sentences. What kind of fish is that? Is that a new fish? So you're saying is we just have to place them as close together as possible without knocking each other over. That sounds doable. Sounds simple enough. I hope this fish counts for the museum. One complaint I have about Sunhaven is that you can't check what you need for the museum unless you actually physically go there. I thought I had a pumpkin jelly. I think there's probably no way I'm doing the museum, like I'm playing the museum because it seems so inconvenient. No, I'm trying to get there because I looked at the wiki as I typically do when I play games, and on your birthday, all the characters that have at least 5 hearts will show up to your birthday and they'll give you a gift. And Zyla has a potential gift that I want. I think they can give you either like, what was it? A neon sign or like a box or something, I don't know. But I know that I wanted it. So that's kind of the only reason I'm trying to rush Withergate. But I'm sort of like locked behind this. I think this is the quest line I need to do. Either this or this. I'm sort of just waiting for my mana orbs to grow. So I have... In one of these greenhouses, I have a bunch of acorns growing. Probably the fall greenhouse. Because I didn't realize they're going to paywall me for like mana orbs. I just spent them. I unlocked this stage of the quest right after I spent all my mana orbs on like acorns eat and stuff. So I have to wait. And until my acorns grow, I'm sort of stuck at 420 mana orbs. I'm also trying to make good money for like the fall festival. The festival on the last day of fall or whatever it is. Because I think usually they sell a bunch of exclusive things at like the big festivals. I don't want to miss any. Yeah. Every town has its own, like the gold, mana orbs, and tickets. I've thought about like how I could possibly make the seed maker like worthwhile. I don't think I can make the seed maker worthwhile. Unless I have like a fleet of 10 of them or something. Yeah. But like, my idea of farming games where I just like have a whole field of crops. That's probably not gonna work. maybe I'm just spoiled by Sunhaven. Like in Sunhaven, you just need one seed maker. You put a crop in and it works in like, I don't know, 30 seconds or something. I think when the last big Stardew Valley update came out, I think it was 1.6. I did take some time to like stream that and go through it, but the problem was I was going through it so slowly. I didn't really like. I don't think I even got through a whole year. That's kind of one problem I realized when I like consider streaming some games, like new updates. Is that a rare fish? I realized I'm probably not going to get through much unless I really marathon these, which I could do if I wanted. Because I have no problems just playing a game, like a singular game for like 12 hours a day, every day. Except my environment doesn't really like, it's not really that good for that. Especially on stream when I have to commentate and talk. I don't know if like you know this or if Mir told you, but I'm living that living room PC life. My PC is in the middle of the open. I have no doors, no walls. I'm just in the open. One of the worst experiences ever. And then commonly what people suggest is just put it in your room, but my PC setup would not fit my room. Also, my room has terrible airflow. Like, it's comical, like how unsuited my room is for my PC. It has a window like on the other side of the room, locked by my bed, and on the outside of the window, there's just a wall on the left side. So my window's just blocked anyway. On the left side, it's blocked my own house wall. On the other side, it's blocked my neighbor's house. So I get no wind, no breeze. And also the air vent in that room, the weakest vent in the whole house. It's comical. I just get used to it. Slowly but surely, I just care less and less for my surroundings. Eventually, maybe in like a year or two, I'm just gonna like just scream on stream. Something. That'd be cool. Actually, my inventory's full. What's I gonna say? Oh yeah. A while ago, I got the idea to invite Miri to play some horror games together, but I knew it wouldn't really work because what I was thinking is there's some good horror maps in VR chat, and you see the problem. The problem is that it's in VR chat, and I'm pretty sure Miri can't do that. Last year, me and my friends went to this VR chat Halloween themed map. I think it was called Fears. It was an acronym. I think it stood for Fear Endurance and Reaction Survey. It was made to test the fears of people. Like put people in every like commonly fear-inducing scenario and see how they react. It was a really interesting experience. I would do it again if I had friends, because I need to know how they react. I've already done it once. You go in as a group and then like you all get surveyed together or individually. Some of the tests they all separate you, and other tests you go with like small groups. Other tests you get randomized groups. Like one of them, me and another person got like had to do a solo, and the other pair like got to pair up. kind of sucks that Mary gets motion sick. That kind of blocks out a lot of good games. Also, since you're here, I know last time you saw my farm, you were really complaining about how it was such a mess. But look, it's slightly better now. I have like some actual neat rows of fields. And some actual chests. My crafting stations are still all over the place though, for the most part. I would put them indoors, but if I put them indoors, then it's not going to pull from all the chests. So I've kind of locked myself into putting everything outside now. Which is a shame because it would have been so nice to have some indoor decoration, but whatever's in here, it's not being like used from the outside. I try to put some paths down because sometimes I complain about how the trees grow in like some random places and I don't want them to grow there. I imagine if I put paths down, it sort of blocks trees from growing there. Also, yes, I have still not cleaned up my beach because I never go here. I've got here so little, I've not even entered that that whirlpool. I don't even know what's in there. And I just forget about it for the most part now. Probably going to install Satisfactory tonight. I imagine it's probably not going to take that long to install. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be, but space isn't really an issue. If space ever becomes an issue, then I know exactly what to get rid of. It's just a matter of doing it, because space usually isn't an issue. Can I have like the jellyfish? I thought I had like the jellyfish. So I didn't. I don't remember where I got this. I'm gonna say that's probably a monster drop. I don't know where else I would have gotten it. Last time I played, I found some kind of glitch with the cotton, where I just harvested each cotton like 3 times in a single day. I'll harvest it and then 10 minutes later, it'll grow back again. I wonder what caused it. It was around that time when I was really deciding what to make my big money crop. And what I decided was plant a bunch of the fall flowers. It had to be something that regrew, so I just planted a bunch of whatever these are. I think they were honeysuckles. I don't really remember. But the idea is those can be my main money crop. Because those regrow really quickly. And I used a calculator to calculate how much money they would make me. Better ring. There's gotta be a better ring for me to use. Because for the longest time, I never changed my rings until I got married. And then I realized how much my rings actually sucked. Like before I got my wedding ring from Mary and Catherine, I was just wearing this. And comparatively, it sucks a lot. I just got an idea. If I divorce my wife and then marry someone else and get their wedding ring, do I get to wear 2 wedding rings from 2 different people? think that might actually work. Because I read on the wiki, if you divorce someone, you get to keep their ring. If that actually works. I don't know if I'm gonna do it, because I'll consider it. Wait, I unlocked skill tomes the other day. I wish I considered this marrying multiple people before I got married initially. So I think, like, long term, I'm probably gonna stay with Catherine. Because Catherine ticks a lot of boxes and bonuses for me. I was telling Miri about that, and she was like, you have a checklist, and then... Okay, I think everyone knows. Everyone who knows Miri knows that Miri is clueless about, like, romance and flirting, that kind of thing. As much as they'd like to pursue it in games. But, like, no, of course I don't have an actual checklist. It's just, like, a bunch of... It's a mental checklist of things that I approve of. Can imagine having an actual physical clipboard with a checklist. Although, that might not be a bad idea. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should have an actual physical checklist of features to determine who to date. These are fully grown. I have to water those. I see 2 at least rare fish. I hope these are legendary. What is this? Okay, I know I don't have to do this. I could just bubble net them and like insta catch them, but I need to do this. I need to prove that sun heavy fishing is easy. Because it is. See? It's easy. Easiest game of my life. You watched me perfectly catch that thing. Easy. That's a moment. Unspent skill points. I need to spend these before Miri sees that I have unspent skill points because they're gonna have a fit if they see I have a notification. Oh, yeah, he's done. Why is this one not fully grown? Why is this one off sync? Are these fully grown? Why is this one off sync? I have no how that happened. I don't remember what this is. Okay, it's gonna be done tomorrow. And I'll figure out what it is. I think that might be green beans. Although, I'm pretty sure green beans don't look like that. Coming from someone who has grown green beans before, they don't look like that. Oh, looks like my crops are done. Like spray paint in real life. Or... What are you trying to spray paint? What if you spray painted Miri's door? Oh. Or at least, like, go up to Miri's door and, like, make it sound like you're doing something to the door or something. Oh. 4 days. I thought those were done because they look different. When these fully grow, I'm just gonna like leave them for a bit so they all get on the same growth cycle. Because it's gonna drive me crazy to harvest like a fraction of them every day. They paint the fence. Are you doing this outside? I guess it makes sense because I think I knew someone who like painted miniature models before and they did it outside, of course. Either outside or in their kitchen, on their kitchen table. Although I never heard someone doing a spray paint before. And I guess it makes sense to do it in a place where you wouldn't get anything dirty. It's just full. I think miniature painting sounds fun, but I would do it if someone like offered to do it with me, but I don't think I would like go out of my way to do it. Doesn't seem like an actual dedicated hobby I would do. What kind of miniatures are they? I'd like those like Warhammer figures or yeah. It was either okay, there were two options. It was either a Warhammer figure or some kind of anime figurine. I respect one more than the other. So close to getting the flower bundle done. I put that off for so long, I could have done it at any time. I just didn't want to farm until I got Rain Cloud. But then I realized the conundrum. I couldn't get Rain Cloud if I didn't farm, because it's a farming skill. I should probably give this tomato juice to that guy, because if I don't, I'm just gonna forget why I have it and I'm gonna eat it or something. And then I'm gonna have to grow my own tomatoes. Where is he? Got your juice. Yeah, I don't even have a mount. Like, I know there are mounts in this game. I do not have a mount. I walk everywhere. Or teleport or something. Right, I'll have Cloud Spray ready first thing tomorrow. Oh, but I don't want to wait. Alright. I guess I should have given the thing yesterday. You know what I should do? Maybe I should make a little bit of movement speed food. Because I think there are some foods that give you movement speed. I think popcorn was one of them, and that could be a good option. Yeah, gives a small amount of movement speed permanently. Yeah, popcorn. I might as well make one, because I haven't eaten any of these yet. I'll just make one. Other than buying a mount in Novari, I don't even know how to get a mount. Except for maybe... Did the seasonal merchant sell mounts for like a bunch of seasonal tokens? I could never afford it, so I never bought it, of course. Just check. got a tree buff today. So I guess today would be a good day to chop trees. They sell an owlbear for 800 tokens. Yeah, I don't think I'm not getting that many tokens unless I really supersize my farm. You know what? Actually, never mind. I was gonna consider actually repairing these buildings because they just sat here all dilapidated because I never carry fabric around on me. I just don't want to pay. I need this money for the festival, whatever they sell there, because I'm gonna buy it. I could make that, but I'm not going to. Stones. Have that right now? I don't carry any stone on me. I started putting it away ever since I decided where to put it. I haven't been to the core in a long time. Pretty sure it's just rocks here. I just like blowing up the rocks like that. There, got 50 stone. Now I gotta find that kid who wanted it. I'm assuming it's that kid because I think I recognize that kid because he's that one kid whose quest I never accepted. So he just constantly have a quest over his head that I never accept. I think it's something like he has a quest for me, but only if I agreed like to not tell anyone, and I didn't agree, so I'm not taking that quest. I'm not playing little kid games. This is the kid. Give me mining XP. And 3 cookies. You know what? I think one of the reasons why I never take quests is because I used to want to narrate. I think that's probably one reason why I never take quests. Saves me having to read. Saves my voice. When I could instead be telling people about my conspiracy theories about chickens. Wait, that's the wrong spell. I probably should try and catch all the fish. All the seasonal fish especially. A long time ago, there was this stream I used to watch a lot to like introduce me to Sunhaven. Like they played the game and I saw it and I thought that was really cool. They had it open to the community, so whenever they played Sunhaven, which was regularly, it was just open to the community. I wish I could have joined, which if they still play it, I probably could now, but I don't think they play anymore because that was like a year ago. You know, I should probably visit them again. Because it was their help that got me, like, the VIP badges. Because back when I used to exclusively stream at night, like, start late into the night and then go to, like, the degenerate hours, they would always be streaming, so I would always raid them. Because they were married and their husband like worked night shifts, so they slept during the day and were awake at night so they could hang out with their spouse. which I think is really nice. I should visit them again. They stream like every single night. Like there's not a single night they don't stream. At least they try not to stream. They try to stream every single night. That's what I'm trying to say. They do have a lot of cancellations though, which I guess is fair because, you know, health. I haven't met a single healthy VTuber. Like every VTuber I know has just got like some sort of like major health problem. I guess it's like a rite of passage. If you want to be a VTuber, you must have a health problem. Maybe that's just people. Maybe people just have health problems. I don't know anyone healthy. That's probably because I don't talk to people, but I'm not wrong. I don't know anyone healthy. I don't know anyone, period. Like more B boxes down here. Yeah, I should make more B boxes and plant the rest of the flowers. I think last time I was saying like that one skill that gives you like a flower farm skill in farming that gives you blue rose seeds every Friday from Catherine. I was thinking, can't I get a bonus to that because I married the person who provides that service? I was saying like I respect like the street business decision to like not give anybody special treatment at all, even if you marry them. I think that's kind of funny, but at the same time, like really, you're not gonna give any special treatment at all to the person you married. I always thought it was really funny. I built my own headcanons about that. Everyone's just a shrewd business person because you don't get special treatment at all. I caught this fish yet? Pretty sure I've caught this fish like by plundering Bubble Net. I didn't think much of it because it like was free. There was no minigame. There's internet. I think I lost internet. I lost internet, but it says I'm back now. I thought my internet problems were fixed, because a while ago, I had like really shaky internet, for whatever reason. I think I complained about it like a while ago, like, I couldn't watch anyone stream on Twitch because it would just like, disconnect me every single time. And I looked it up and it said like, it might have been an internet issue. I asked around the Mirror's Discord and someone said like, oh, it's because you're shadow banned and you use ad blockers, and then I was later told, like, whoever told me that was kind of speaking out of their ass because that's not a thing. That's not a thing at all. They're like, it should be fixed. I reconnected, that's the important thing. 2 B boxes. Huh? I went to the stone quarry today. They're like a public forest where I can go to chop trees. I feel like there should be. Wherever it is, I need to find it. I was looking at this spot behind Claude's house. There's no way that's a public area, right? But you never know. What if it is a public area and I can just go steal their trees whenever I want? Okay. Well, it's technically open. Technically. I feel like my internet's really shaky. Because I look over and that says I disconnected again. If it disconnects again, I might like in stream try and like fix it or something. I think it happened again. Yeah, I think my internet's dead. Just gonna double check that I have these things that to sell. My acorns. Where my acorns go? Sell all my acorns. Yep, my internet's dead. I'll have to pick up again. My internet keeps dying. I think it's died like 3 or 4 times in the past few minutes. What I might do is I might just like raid out while I can, instead of just abruptly ending. I put my acorns in the sell box. So they'll sell overnight when I go to sleep next time. And hopefully, my internet fixes itself. Or I fix it. I think I just lost connection again. I'm dropping every single frame now. Okay, well, what happens if I try and raid out? It's not gonna work, is it? It's not even gonna load like my options to raid. Alright, never mind, the raid.